What's up, everybody? Episode 211. Well, what's going on this week? Man, I tell you, Steph Curry is back as the NBA's best. Anthony Davis has proved to be whack as an NBA superstar. Kirby is ranting on and is pumping his players up. We got Antonio Brown trying to fake a vaccine card. Man, we got so many unique stories going on this week. We got the NFL picks, we got the college picks, NFL recaps, college football recaps. And guess what? They shut my Braves out of the awards. You can take away awards, but you can't take away that ring, baby. Okay. Episode 211, not wasting any more time. Red, Shelby, Armani, and Coach. Rev, we know you're here in spirit, buddy. We miss you. Can't wait till you have you back. Let's get started. Episode 211 now.
Hey y'all, it's me. It's Shelby's takeover of the Red and Rev Sports Show. Again, might as well call it Shelby and them. That's what we're calling today's show.
Oh.
Shelby and the others. Shelby and friends. Shelby and also Rand.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be amazing. Did y'all not know this was gonna happen? I mean, y'all knew eventually I was gonna take over, right? All right, Coach. Red is show 213.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Well, it's okay. Maybe you wanted to forget a couple of shows, but we have to start the show as we always do with Coach and number 213. Are y'all ready?
Hopefully some relevant.
Well, fingers
go.
crossed, America. Fingers crossed. Coach.
Yeah, keep your. Okay. Today's episode. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the show. It is a beautiful Saturday. A little cold, but we're going to work it out. Today's at number 213 goes to a man who played in the for the Los Angeles Rams for a minute. They were the St. Louis Rams back then. He was a great guy. He was a two-time All MVP, and also, just in case you didn't know, he was a two-time All-Arena pick. But he wore number 13. You all know he got a movie coming out soon. Number 13, 213, Kurt Warner. Episode 213.
Oh, that was good. We all know him. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Good job, Coach.
Way to go, Coach.
At
least we know him, and we all have lived to see him play.
Oh,
Didn't know anything about the Arena League, though. But
Who was Coach's choice for 213?
Kurt Warner.
Oh, okay. Good job. Yeah, that's my boy right there.
I felt comfortable with that choice. Somebody that we all know, and not somebody who played in like the 60s or 70s when none of us were born.
Got a movie coming out about him in December.
Yeah. So,
it is coming.
you know how we do. We have to welcome Revanite Nation. Revanite Nation, who's checking in today, Coach?
The nation. The nation is here.
Let's see who's.
Uh-oh.
The nation is here. Okay, Vincent Woodruff, the VIP, is back in the building. He's slamming down the gavel to begin this session of TRRS. Let's go. Oh, Lord. Thomas Holcomb said he's checking in from his Falconholics Anonymous meeting in Boone Farm, Texas. He said 28-3 was bad enough, but 6-8-3 in the last two games that sent him over the edge. And those 3 points were from a disappointing young hoe. He belongs to the street. Hashtag. Vincent say this is Shelby and friends. Okay.
Right? I thought it was good. Okay.
He also says Shelby and associates and Red. Oh, Lord. Thomas says
you
Shelby.
always say to start for last.
Thomas says Shelby, a.k.a. David Ruffin. Oh,
ain't nobody coming to see you, Red. Ain't nobody coming to see you. I like it. I'm just
on my way to Jacksonville to see the 49ers take down those Jaggy kittens. That's Vincent. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that'd be an easy one.
Go Jags.
Thanks, Vincent.
Shelby, they ain't come to see you, Otis. Talking about Red. Oh, Lord. Here we go. And he said, Kurt Warner, what a story from bag boy to grocery to Super Bowl champ. Yes, that's what he did.
That was probably one of the best stories I heard when it came out. I couldn't believe you like bagging groceries.
Yeah, Vincent said Revanite Nation in the Sheezy for Sheezy.
Okay, Snoop
All
Dogg.
right. Yeah. All right.
All right, y'all. Y'all know how we started. It is the dope, nope, and cope session. Coach, what are you doping on this week?
My dope moment goes to the Kansas City Chiefs, who are offering to pay for the girl that Britt Reed injured in the crash when he was inebriated. The Chiefs are helping to take care of her as she has her long road to recovery. So big ups to the Chiefs for volunteering to take over all that medical bill.
Nice one. Nice one. Armani, what are you doping on?
I am doping on one LeVar Ball because these boys of his are balling in the NBA. LaMelo doing his thing, not Leandro. What's the other one? Like Lonzo doing his
Lonzo.
thing. I mean, but
I don't remember the names now.
Leandro probably
Well,
bagging
not really,
groceries.
because who checking for LiAngelo?
I mean, he probably doing what Kurt Warner did back in the day, bagging groceries. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, my dope moment is to that father, man. He really has turned his oldest and youngest son into superstars. So big ups to you, man. You're doing your thing. They doing their thing. So big ups to LeVar Ball.
Red.
I'm doping on the Mississippi football teams. Boy, they sure looked out for me last week. I appreciate that. Ole Miss and whatever team that beat Auburn. Oh no, on
Mississippi
Mississippi
State.
State. No, Mississippi State and Ole
Mississippi
Miss.
State.
Yeah,
Ole
both.
Miss. Yeah.
Both good wins for me last week. Appreciate that, fellas. Keep it up next time I pick you.
No.
Okay.
Hey, Coach, I knocked Coach out with that one.
Coach, we don't see you anymore. You have no camera.
What happened?
We don't see you, Coach.
Help me.
You have a blank screen.
I'm gone. No.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe
Lord.
somebody doesn't know how to work technology.
Okay.
Okay.
Did he call Cam?
Oh, she blocked me
Yeah.
out.
I did not block you out.
I don't know.
You're right there.
I'm right here.
Coach, you might have to come out and come back in.
I know. Hold on. Yeah, Coach, that's you. I haven't touched you.
Yeah, Coach, I don't know what's going on with your camera. That's you.
Well, we can just listen and not hear. I don't know. So what am I doping on? It's senior day in the Classic City. And if you didn't listen to Jordan Davis' trailer this week, it was really emotional. Those guys have all stuck around. They believe they're seniors and they deserve to enjoy this year. We are incredibly proud of them and enjoy senior day. It's a 12 o'clock kickoff, which means you have plenty of time to do other more interesting things in the Classic City. I'll leave it at that. If you don't know, then you just don't know. All right, Armani, what are you noping on today?
Oh man, I am noping on one. Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith. Why am I noping on them? You had a chance. Let me tell you, you had a chance to take a franchise-changing player, possibly quarterback, but you chose not to. Even if you didn't want to take a quarterback, you see the defense is kind of struggling this year, and you chose to pass up on Michael Parsons for, no offense, Kyle Pitts, but if you don't have nobody to throw the football to you, I mean, what's the point of having you here, buddy? So, Arthur Smith, Terry Fontenot, come on. Hey, look, I don't hear no excuses. You know what you need to do now? TNT. Blow this team up and start over from scratch. Matt Ryan, it's time to retire, buddy. Or, hey, just go to another team. Because obviously, you can win with a style quarterback like Matt Ryan, but obviously, you know what? It ain't all your fault, buddy, because the franchise, we have been terrible at draft picks. We have been terrible at a lot of things, so it's okay. So go to another team, maybe win there, but you got to get up out of here because we have to refresh the culture here in Atlanta. So my note moment goes to Arthur Smith, Terry Fontenot. Y'all know better. Do better.
Really? It sounds more like a cult moment, man. When you sit down, it seemed like you were laying on like you were laying on your psychiatrist couch, man, talking
You
like,
really did.
oh man, what I gotta cope with? I'm just sitting here just listening, like I'm the therapist or something. Like, man, shit. Damn.
All
Well,
right.
I know. Maybe you're gonna cope with Colin Sexton. I get it. I get it, our money. Just so much bad
Oh,
luck for you this week.
Yeah, it ain't been good. Red, what are you coping with? I'm sorry, what are you noping
No,
with? I
I'm
apologize.
doping with, yeah. I ain't on therapist couch yet. I'm doping on the Rams, the wide receivers last week versus who they play? The 49ers.
yeah.
5 drops on third down. I
Wow.
mean, Lord have mercy. I know Matt Stafford ain't the greatest QB, but man, you got to help him out a little bit now. 5 drops on third down. And Van Jefferson, you had 4 of them. Lord, Sean Jefferson was your daddy, man. Catching balls is supposed to be in your blood, dog.
Mhm.
Lord have mercy. You embarrassing your dad because he a coach in the league now, telling folks about his son, and then you go out there dropping 4 balls, man. You're gonna get cut. You're gonna be standing next to your dad as the assistant wide receiver coach for whatever team he play for. Odell better. I'm not gonna blame you, man. But Stafford, you got to make better throws. And Rams receivers, you got to make some plays. Now, come on. I
Yeah.
picked you guys. You guys supposed to be a #1 team. You got Von Miller. You go, Lord, I'm coping now. You got thanks,
Yeah.
money. You got Von Miller. You got Odell. You're 0-2 with him ever since you make a trade. Rams get together. Big nope this week. Wide receivers get together. Done.
I don't know if we're doing nope or cope because y'all are confusing me.
I know our money. You influencing me, man.
Sorry.
All right,
Sorry.
so what am I noping on? I am noping on Zach Stacy. If you've seen the video, it's horrific. To pick up a woman and throw her into a TV,
Oh man.
there's nothing, there's no
Nah.
redeeming qualities about you.
Mm-mm.
The fact that you got bond is ridiculous. You should be in
Amazing.
general population taking that butt whipping like a man. Um, I hope she continues to press charges. I hope that she continues to get counseling and get the help that she needs to truly leave him. Because as we know, Ray Rice has taught us anything that with enough money, they will stay.
Mm.
Coach, what are you
I
noping
hope.
on?
Thank you for stealing my note moment. I
No
appreciate it.
problem.
All right.
You can go
My
ahead. I
note
mean, that
moment.
particular thing needs more conversation, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
My
mean,
note moment immediately goes to the 2 Duke basketball players who got picked up for a little too much drinking and driving, I believe. And one of them
uh-oh.
was Coach K's grandson.
Oh
So,
man.
you guys, I'm not a drinker, but I would think that you want to be drinking at home where you can be in, you can drink as much as you want and relax on your own couch and chill or
Yeah.
whatever and do that. Why are you going out and drinking? I don't
And
get that. So, and driving. Thank you, Red. So, you guys,
I'm sorry.
I have nothing for you. You get my note moment of the week. You too.
Mm.
All right, and cope. Red, we're going to start with you. What are you coping on?
Well, I almost pulled our money and coached and bought up the Lakers, but I know that's a topic we're gonna be talking about later, so I had to stop myself. What am I coping with? The Braves being cheap once again. Will you stop being cheap and get ready to 6 year? I mean, this contract could have been done a long time ago. I don't know what you're wasting time for. We got other moves to make. 6 year, 200 million for Freddie. Lock this
Yeah.
up, be done with it, so we can start worrying about other players, please. I mean, you're gonna take this through the whole offseason, and by the time you finally make a deal with Freddie, it ain't gonna be. We're gonna miss out on some of the other players we could be using, or some of the other
Mhm.
trades we could be making. Alex, I love you, buddy. You want us another ring, but stop procrastinating. Stop being cheap. Give him the
Yeah.
6 year. Give him that 200 million. He's earned it, and we have other moves to make. I'm coping with the Braves still being cheap, even if they won
Choo
another
choo.
ring. Sorry, even if they won another ring, they still being cheap. Come on now,
Choo choo.
Freddie has earned that 6 year. He gonna get the 6 year. I know you're gonna give him the 6 year. Just stop beating around the bush. Just
Choo
come on and get the deal done. Done.
choo.
What am I coping with? It's not so much what I'm coping with, it's what Georgia Tech is going to be coping with these next
Oh
2
no.
weeks.
Here we go.
Who schedules Notre Dame, then Georgia? It
Woo.
must have been a Georgia person who scheduled that for y'all. I
Woo.
mean, that's just rude.
Woo.
And And listen, it's going to be amazing next week because starting tomorrow is the week of hate. So then, I'm going to do my whole tirade against Tech. But seriously, I kind of feel badly for y'all. Not that bad. Not that bad. But I can't wait to watch Notre Dame brutalize. They are going to tear y'all to pieces today. So it's not a great way to end your season, but y'all need to hire somebody else. Don't let Georgia Bulldogs schedule the games for y'all, because that's what it looks like.
Kelly, I hope you listening.
Kelly Kell. Yeah, I'm about to say.
Once again, she'll pretend Shelby didn't say that, and she'll say one of us said.
Oh no, because she'll see it on my page in just a little while.
Okay.
Because I'll tag her.
Kelly gonna respond this time.
Who's next? Armani or Coach?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, Coach, go ahead.
My cope moment is a COC or CWC. Cope with COVID. NFL, it seems that COVID is just sneaking up in y'all's camps, and y'all not even closing the door on it. Every week, somebody got COVID. But it's a good thing, though, that most of you are vaccinated, I think. But, I mean, the latest one is the Cooper for the Dallas Cowboys. He's out 2 games. And it just seems every week somebody new is getting stricken with COVID. And COVID, you are trying to win battles, but you're not going to win the war, I hope. And I hope these guys realize that. So the NFL got to cope with COVID. That's my CWC.
Now, Coach, would you be talking about coping with COVID if your Steelers didn't lose to the Lions last week, and the reason is because Big Ben was coping with COVID?
Well, no. I mean, I saw Cooper, and then I saw several
Coach,
other players.
You don't care about no Cooper for the Cowboys. We know this is strictly a Big Ben. It's a Big Ben reference right here.
Oh, yeah.
It means nothing to me because we didn't lose. So, hey, I'm not worried about that because whoever's supposed to be behind him.
You tied with the Lions. That's like they lost.
I wasn't even thinking about the Steelers. That's the last thing I'm thinking about
the
right now.
The Falcons would take a tie right now.
Shelby, you believe Coach wasn't thinking about the Steelers?
No, I'm just saying that the Falcons would take a tie. So I can't really.
Yeah.
I have no room to talk about anybody.
Yeah. You're right. We can't talk about nobody's team.
Armani, what are you coping with?
I'm coping with Red said it earlier. Colin Saxton tearing his.
I know.
This one hits home for me because he's family, but Cavs. I feel like y'all wasting his career. I really do. Y'all have not really put any major pieces around him to start winning. I feel like if Colin Sexton had gone to maybe, I don't know,
Dallas, LA, either team, that it'll be different. But we'll take him right now.
Yeah, because y'all have really failed to put pieces around him. Now he's doing pretty much everything. So I hope he comes back, and I hope that he requests a trade to get up out of there, because he's coming at a point in his career now where he's not a rookie anymore. He's kind of like getting into that 4th year, 5th year, going to be that 4th, 5th year guy in the NBA. And it's like, all right, do I want to stay here and continue to lose, or do I want to go somewhere else and get paid? So I hope my auntie does the right thing and talks to him, and maybe we can get a trade. I hope we can get him out. I hope we can get him out of Cleveland. But coping with you, man. Just come back. Injury free.
Did you want to hold a prayer vigil? Because that's kind of, I felt like that's where we were going. Any minute we were going to bow our heads and close our eyes.
Well, our money laying on the couch today, man.
I know. Are you okay?
I ain't okay.
I feel like maybe we should talk about it or something. Wow, it's a lot. All right, Revenite Nations, what are your dope, and copes today? Let's see. Hold on, let me see. Where do we start? Up. Here we go. Why we got to start here?
Manny Rice Petty.
Continuing to give Falcons fan buyer's remorse. Y'all need therapy. Yeah, yeah.
Serious
Uh-oh.
therapy.
Uh-oh. Coach is on Morse code. The president coming. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Coach needs to train those carrier pigeons to send his dope message. All
Not the
right.
carrier pigeons. What? I'm back, Vincent. Leave me
Yeah.
alone.
Keg body, Mac Jones is going to get a lot of GMs
Gay
fired.
body.
He and Zion Williamson must have partied together because both of them, I
Yeah.
won't not say. Y'all know what
Swole
I'm saying.
cheeks.
Kyle Pitts needs to call Urban Meyer to come up with the mysterious ailment. He's
Here
in a
we
bad
go.
situation with Matty Rice Patty.
Real.
Vincent Woodruff, nope. Zach Stacy, no more to say about that. Real men stand up.
Yep.
The league trying to stack the Ram squad and Stafford keep being Stafford. Uh-oh.
Oh.
This one.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Even Kim
Oh.
Kardashian
Oh.
caught more than the Rams. True words have never been spoken. And I'm just
No
gonna
comment.
No
leave it at
comment.
that.
No
just gonna-
comment.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Y'all wrong. Hey, you wrong for that. Man.
Listen, Revenite Nation is coming in strong.
Yeah.
Chad Wheeler and Zach Stacy are just a few examples of childish bullies and poor representation of men. Unforgivable, period. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
If-
Rev
if-
is calling in. Good morning from the prayer breakfast in Coatesville, Pennsylvania.
What's
Armani,
going
did you
on,
want him
Rev?
to send up a couple for you and Colin Sexton? Because
Yeah,
he's at the prayer breakfast.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like,
say a prayer for me and Colin, please. Man.
yeah,
Oh,
it seemed
Lord.
like that's where we were going. Ain't nothing wrong with an altar call.
Say a prayer for my Lakers too, real. Well, our Lakers. All of our Lakers except for Shelby.
Listen, I'm not a Laker fan.
And me.
Cope.
Oh,
The
Coach, you
judge
jumped off the
in.
bandwagon now? You need to. You and your
I
boy.
am moving on. Cope. That judge in Kenosha didn't have to wear his white robe, but he did a lot of damage throughout the trial while wearing his black one.
Yeah.
No comment.
Oh,
No comment.
we don't even have time.
Yeah.
We don't have time.
We're
I'm already
sports,
arguing with people on Instagram. I got time today, though. Oh, I got time. Y'all finna see Bankhead Shelby in just a few minutes.
Friends list is getting cleared on Facebook and Twitter.
Absolutely. Vincent Woodruff, look at this. Being a great steward of the Lord. Miss you, Rev. Isn't that nice? We didn't say that. Anyway. Donna Rosser, what's up? Hey, good morning.
What's up?
Vincent
Russell?
Woodruff is also shooting out hellos.
What's up, Donnie?
Manny, are you okay? Stop it. Stop it.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay. If you okay, you know what? The cat is out the bag. I'm not okay. You know.
We know. We know you're not okay.
It's
The first
okay to
step
not
is
be
admitting
okay
that you
sometimes.
have a problem.
It's okay to not be okay.
Joe Black, once
Oh,
again,
what's
checks
up,
in from
Joe?
YouTube and not Facebook.
Still
purgatory.
That's okay. Lance is checking in. Good morning. Just checking in for a minute after dropping off turkeys and food boxes in Marietta and Smyrna. He's doing his community service. Wait, he's doing his community service for his fraternity, not because he got caught in jail. I just want to make that clear because the way that sounded, like maybe he had some community service to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that was clear. Okay, Lieutenant Sonar can give us the benediction today since Rev isn't here.
Yeah.
Clearly, we'll be doing a benediction and an altar call. Very soon.
I got therapy on Monday. So.
Hey, Shelby.
What's up?
Back to that Zach Stacy thing. I say this about him, and I'll say this very quick. If you had ever done that to my sister or anybody that I consider relative, female relative, the only thing that'll beat you to the hospital will be the lights on the ambulance. That's all I got to say.
Absolutely.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
What I don't understand. How all these a lot of these women that they get abused in society. You can't tell me they don't have no male relatives, man. Now, if all of us saying it's about that, some of these other ladies that are abused, especially by some of these athletes, and they don't have no male relatives, or are they scared, or they don't want to ruin their money because maybe the athlete breaking them off something. But Coach is right. I just don't see how these women continue to get abused by so-called athletes and celebrities, and these guys don't go, the relatives of these females don't go check these athletes or celebrities. I don't care. I don't care who you are. You could be Kobe Bryant. You put your hands on my sister, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
I mean, cousin Blim and soul food, baby. That's
Yeah,
what it'll be.
a guy's wealth or his stature in society shouldn't keep you from checking him if he hurt any female in your family. And I know these ladies who are dating these athletes got male relatives that can check these guys, so something is up. Either these guys just too scared, or it must be about the money or something. They ain't trying to mess up they food, they cash cow or something. But I'm sorry, athlete, a celebrity, you just not gonna get away with putting your hands on any.
And see, that's the thing I agree with. So we remember when the Ray Rice incident happened, and we were all just like, what happened? And then you married him, and your dad gave you away. Your dad walked you down the aisle.
Yeah.
No way in the world.
My dad, had he been alive, would not have walked me down that aisle.
No, not to a guy that did you like that in public.
So I don't know. I don't know. I wish I don't have that mentality as a female, as a mom of a female. If you hit me, you need to make sure I don't get up. Because being from Atlanta, I know where to hide a body. Okay? So be very clear. Make sure I don't get up. Because if I get up, you about to go missing.
That's what I be saying. And these guys go to sleep. They'll abuse their women.
You're not going to go to sleep next to me.
I'm like, well, if the guy go to sleep that beat you, how is he waking up the next day? How are you getting abused multiple times?
We about to play grit ball.
I know guys that'll do something to a female. If that female get out of line, they may not hit them back, but I promise you, they're going to get their retribution. So I don't understand.
You're not finna go to sleep. You better sleep with one eye open.
Know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I would be scared if I hit a woman and then lay down right next to her.
Hot grits. If Al Green has taught us nothing, it's the story of hot grits. And I know how to make grits. Please understand.
I just never understand that mindset, man.
What did Madea say on that movie?
Don't forget the brownies. Because the brownies will have you incapacitated for quite a few days.
Yeah, Shelby, you ain't got to worry about nobody. Really? I don't think, Shelby, you ever have to worry about nobody hitting you.
No, it's literally the way I carry myself. Like, you don't even.
Some women, you're right, some women, I don't think I would ever worry about somebody touching them. But some women, I do. And the ones I do, I'm just concerned, like, sweetie, call your brother, call your father. Call one of your male cousins. Hey, call me. I'll call somebody. We'll go run up on somebody. Just don't accept abuse, man. I'm not a fan of that.
I have two best friends that I may not talk to them like every day, but if I call them right now and say I need you, wherever they are, they're gonna be here.
I know one guy that
no questions asked. So yeah, that was a rough story. This week's been kind of rough. It's been plenty of notes this week. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it's been a lot of them.
And a lot of notes. So, we're talking about the college playoff rankings. What do you think? God. Yes, no? Are we good? Do we have questions? Armani, are you okay? Can we move forward?
Oh, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati made it in. But Cincinnati has a zero. I mean, absolutely they better be flawless for the rest of the year. It better not be close.
One mistake,
they're gonna drop them. Yeah.
So they took Ohio State out. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The committee, because I said this last week, they got it right. Georgia #1. Well, right now you got Georgia, then it's everybody else. I don't care what order you put them in. I mean, honestly, outside of the top four, hate to say it, but it's Georgia, Alabama, Cincinnati. Cincinnati, please just win out. I mean, because honestly, if Georgia ends up beating Alabama in the SEC championship game, two-loss Alabama's not getting in. I'm sorry, I just don't think it happened. If Georgia loses to us, they have a better chance of then we have a better chance. They have a better chance of still making the playoff. But as far as everything is fine, as far as like these standings are good the way they are. If Oregon goes out here and lays an egg today, Ohio State will be 4. Outside of that, I think everything is they got it right. Committee, keep it right. Keep Cincinnati in the playoff. It doesn't have to be a Power 5 school, to be in the playoff, and we should definitely push that. You do not have to be a Power 5 school to be in the playoff. So they're undefeated. They haven't lost any, so they're going to continue to carry that momentum. And if they win out, they deserve to be in the playoff. Alabama loses, they'll be out. So, hey, that's my take on it.
Armani, are you kidding me? You think this is right?
What's wrong, Coach?
First of all,
what's wrong,
Alabama
Coach?
should not be ahead of Cincinnati. I'm gonna mess with you for a minute. How is that? See, they trying to get Alabama away from Georgia. That's what they trying to do. See, that's the politics of all this. They don't want Alabama to be 3, and then may have the possibility of playing Georgia in the first round. So now you're gonna slide them up to number 2. Cincinnati, y'all hadn't passed the eye test yet. You know you're undefeated. You ain't playing anybody. Oregon, I hope Utah beat the brakes off y'all so y'all can get out of there. I don't want no Pac-10 teams in there, but my team. Forget all that. Ohio State gonna get back up to the top. Ohio State gonna get back up. They gonna Mel, you and that money, they gonna beat you, and they gonna get back up to number 4. Unfortunately, sorry about that, brother. But I had to mess with your mind, it's good the way it is. I had to mess with you a little bit about Alabama.
Honestly, like I said, if Alabama loses again, I don't see us. And if we make the playoff, a 2-loss Alabama team makes the playoff, I'm gonna call it like it is. It's unfair and it ain't right. We lost twice. Texas A&M lost to Georgia. Why are we in the playoff? Don't deserve to be there. Let's put the most deserving teams in the playoffs. Let's do the right thing here. Trust me, I would love to be in the playoff. Go ahead and beat up on number 4 Oregon, then see Georgia again for that rematch. But we don't deserve to be there for a 2-loss Alabama team. So do the right thing. College Football Committee, don't mess this up. I was gonna say something else. Don't mess this up. Please don't mess it up.
Red, I feel like you have something to say, so I want to acknowledge the head nod.
Hey, Shelby, Lord have mercy. We got to put our money on the therapist chair 3 times, man. And this time it's about his
We ain't
own
had
team.
but 3 topics, and Armani has been in therapy all 3.
It is about Alabama. Please don't put my Alabama in with 2 losses. Oh, God, we don't deserve it. It'll be so unfair. Oh, money, Lord have mercy. Relax, dude. I don't think they get in with 2 losses, too. But if they did, I wouldn't be surprised, man. And don't act like you wouldn't be cheering for them if they got in with 2 losses. If they played us with 2 losses, you would come on this show and say, Bulldogs going down in the playoffs. We got y'all, man.
Absolutely.
Well, I would really expect nothing less. I would expect nothing less from Armani.
Listen.
Here's the issue. Cincinnati is the only one that has a question mark. And like Coach said, they haven't played anybody. Yes, they're 10-0. But they haven't really played anybody, and some of their games have been a lot closer than they should have been. So they don't have they have no room for error. I mean, they're in there. They were crying last week about not being there. Okay, well now you're in there, but just play like you deserve to be in there, because if Michigan State beats Ohio State, Cincinnati's coming out.
Well,
I'll tell you right now.
I know
If
Georgia.
Michigan beat Ohio State, they'll get up in there for Cincinnati.
Georgia has a real tough game today, right?
Before Cincinnati would.
Are you talking about the Buccaneers, Buccaneers from Charleston Southern? Is that the Georgia game?
Who are on fire? They won 1 in a row. Georgia should be scared.
What?
I'm just gonna say right now.
Okay.
They should be scared.
Coach, you just making statements now. Good dog on way
I
up.
don't.
Charleston or wherever ain't beat us today. And you know that.
Las Vegas wouldn't even release a line on this one.
Why? Yes, they do. Y'all are favored by 51 points.
Oh, I'm sorry. Again, Las Vegas didn't even release a line.
That's not a
51
Um,
lie.
points.
See,
listen,
It'll be just like Alabama, favor about 52 and win about 56. It'll be the same thing.
yeah. The good thing is Charleston Southern gets a check,
Yeah,
and
they're gonna win.
I'll go into this more into the dog report. But Lance, it's a 2-loss Alabama team gets in, with one of those losses being to unranked Texas A&M. The bias would be obvious.
Yeah.
true.
True or
I mean,
false?
honestly,
True.
yeah, and that's another reason why I definitely don't want us to get in with a 2-loss, because then you're making it obvious that you're favoriting Alabama. I mean, don't get me wrong. At that point, we'll be getting in just based off our reputation, which ain't nothing wrong with that. If we get in, we get in. But my thing is just make it fair for everybody else. And this is why the college football playoff needs to expand, immediately. As soon as they can, expand the college football playoff. So that way, there's no excuses, oh, well, Alabama got in, and then, hey, listen, okay, we get it. All right. If we get in, we get in. If we win the championship, hey, we win another championship, baby. This is what it is. I don't make the rules. What I'm saying is just make it fair.
Did you see this?
Yeah. It's true. Lance said he could drive to Athens right now, throw on a uniform, and score 3 TDs against Charleston Southern.
I don't think he'll score 3 TDs. Maybe kick a field goal and 2 TDs, but not 3. Might be a little wild after 2. So.
Yeah, that's true. But we're not worried about Charleston Southern, and we are definitely not worried about Georgia Tech. Anything else about the top 4 that concern you? I don't even know who Oregon has left.
They play Utah today.
They play who?
They play Utah, which is the top 25 team.
Okay.
So,
Arkansas used to be was a top 25 team too.
But now you do remember Oregon beat Ohio State, correct?
That's true.
But I hope they lose today. I hope they lose bad by 20.
No, anybody from that conference.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay. Fighting words. Here we go.
That conference.
Ding, 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 ding.
That conference. The power five. The lower of the power 5.
The one team could come in the SEC and wipe through some of y'all's team. Now you know that for a fact. Huh?
Who? Who, coach?
We'll take off Vanderbilt, South Carolina, Florida.
South Carolina?
South
the real USC? The real USC.
I thought he meant Oregon. He talking about
real
USC. Gonna come through the SEC.
Oh, okay.
Wow, this is a lot. This is a lot right now.
South Carolina.
Right now, if Columbia, University of Columbia, South Carolina was to go to USC or University of Southern California or vice versa, Gamecocks winning. I'll take that spread.
Oh, so that's what you see. What you said right then. If they were to go, they don't like to come out west. They don't like.
I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't take South Carolina against anybody. No.
They beat Florida.
That's just Georgia.
To be fair, everybody's beat Florida. Samford, the little Baptist school in Birmingham, almost beat Florida. So that's not helpful. That's not helpful. All right, we're going to move on to my favorite time, the Georgia Report. It's senior day in the Classic City. 10-0, 8-0 in the conference. And yet, the disrespect to put us on ESPN Plus or SEC Network Plus. That's not a real channel. We're the number 1 team in the nation. And we don't get top billing? But let this be Alabama. Oh, can't wait to see them. They put you on last week against New Mexico State.
For real. They put them on, and they were playing Georgia Tech. And go
see that game.
Exactly.
Who really wants to see Kentucky and I think they're playing New Mexico State. New Mexico State is getting all the checks. I'm not mad at that. But again, it's disrespectful. Okay. It's disrespectful, and I don't appreciate it. And for that reason, the disrespect has to be taken out on somebody, and it'll be taken out today on Charleston Southern. Maybe JT Daniel plays today. Stetson Bennett is a starting quarterback. Love it, like it, I don't care. Stetson Bennett is the mailman is the starting quarterback. I think JT is still hurt. I don't know that. My sources haven't given me any information, but I think he may be still a little tweaked. Um, there's not a whole lot to say. Right now, it's just about nitpicky stuff. Like, oh, we could do that a little bit better. Or, Pie, go out there and kick some more field goals. Just make sure your legs. Jake, try punting a little more. I mean, how do you nitpick a team that's 10-0 and went 8-0 in the conference? Not a whole lot. We'll be eating cupcakes very soon with Charleston Southern and Georgia Tech next. We're still angry that COVID took the Georgia Tech game away from us last year. So, like we did to Vandy, kind of a revenge game. It's kind of what's going to happen next week against Georgia Tech. Oh, we're just enjoying the sun right now and enjoying being 10-0. If you want to come out for the SEC championship, we're tailgating. You have to bring your own food and liquor, but we'll be out there, and it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Yeah. Georgia Report is as it is. We're 10-0. We're the number one team in the nation. If your team isn't undefeated, I have little time for you. You're beneath me at this point.
Oh, beneath me.
This is what I love about Georgia fans. You have to finish undefeated. You gotta finish undefeated. That's what you got to do. You got to finish undefeated for the past 30-some years. I mean, goodness. Georgia fans go undefeated for the regular season. Oh my gosh, we're going. No.
Hey, listen, I agree with you, but shh, the adults are talking.
Oh.
We're not talking about D who lost to an unranked Texas A&M.
Armani, you can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be good.
Trust me, I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's gonna be awesome.
You know what, Coach? That happens when you got coaches that coach up under you. They grow up, to be big boys and go to other universities. You bound to lose to one of them. You got coaches spread all across the SEC, all across the Big Ten. I think you got a few in the Big 12 that coach on the old Goat Nick. So it's okay though. It's okay. You're bound to get
the world's smallest violin for you.
You're bound to get beat by one of them, but you know who we won't get beat by? Old Kirby, because he ain't that small. You see,
I'm calling this therapy, Shelby. I'm calling this therapy right there.
Alexis Hill says we should be worried about Georgia Tech. Nobody's worried about a math.
Ain't nobody worried about no engineering school.
The Dodgers ran the Braves year after year, and the Braves finally tapped that. You know what? This year.
That's true.
This is what's going to happen to Alabama. This is our year. You heard Kirby's rant. We're going
to talk about that later.
Okay.
But again, let me talk about. Let me address Alexis right here. Nobody's worried about some math majors. Go fly astronaut to the moon. That's what y'all are good at. Athletics is not your ministry. Okay?
That's not.
How dare you, Alexis, you Maze High. You make me ashamed you went to Maze with that statement talking about we should be scared of Tech. That joke across from Coke. And I said it, Kelly. You heard me, girl.
Y'all have a new technical school.
Yeah.
I can do this all day.
Technical bombs. And that's how y'all gonna be. That's why y'all got that sorry varsity next to your school. Y'all don't even have a real restaurant when you win.
Wait. The varsity is good. Hold on. That's the only thing good about it.
I know Shelby. Okay. I know Shelby. They like their chili dogs. Okay, so sorry, I don't want to talk about the chili dogs.
Yeah, the varsity is number one. It's Tech that's number 25.
Yeah.
Anyway, Maurice Thrower saying good morning.
What's up, Miami
Mr. Woodruff looks like Armani, you look like you got a little support. Thank you, Armani. Giving my Gamecocks against the Trojans, even I wouldn't take.
Man, I told you, I'll take. Hey, look, listen. I'll give USC
South Carolina.
I'll give the Trojans a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. They'll score about 14.
They probably don't even know that the left side of the country exists. It's South Carolina. Ain't nobody.
SEC. You know how we do over here.
They're South Carolina.
In the SEC.
So you say every school in the SEC is good?
That's pretty much the
whoa. I ain't say that. I'm just saying.
Some people do need to turn in their SEC cards this year. That's true. Georgia deserves respect, and ESPN, CBS needs to show it. Thank you.
Why we need to show
a bloodbath? That's gonna happen.
Wait a minute. We will see Vandergrift by the third quarter.
Man, we
probably
ain't seen her all year long.
that hair though. We've seen that hair. Y'all not playing nobody. It's a waste of time to put this. No, it's not. We're the number
Yeah.
one team.
You don't need to
Wait
put
a
the
minute.
name
Um,
on
And
television.
Tech is playing
wait,
somebody?
wait. Here we go. Here we go. Those waves are making us dizzy, Armani, with this Saban speak.
7 national championships. Say no way, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
7.
Say you
All right,
did
y'all.
And
say.
counting. And we ain't counting. We might get one this year.
It's time for our favorite part of the show. No, I don't know. I don't have the standings, so we just gonna pick them and
Oh
go for
wow.
it.
Rev didn't do the okay.
Listen, he is working on a prayer. He did a pre-breakfast. Let the man. Y'all remember he's a reverend for real. That's not just like
It's a fact.
his nickname.
It's a
Like
fact.
he is a reverend of a church.
Yeah.
So if he didn't get something done,
We'll
what'd you
figure it
say,
out next week.
Coach?
It
Oh,
was a
I know.
move. It was a
I know.
movement in the.
I know. I went 7-1, and I know it's
It was a
probably a
movement.
change. It's probably a
It
change at
probably
the
is a
top.
change at the top. Yeah,
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
I'm feeling good for my first NCAA trophy that I never thought would happen.
it's not over yet, Red. Calm
It's
down.
not over, but I'm
Okay,
back. I'm back in the race.
first game. First game.
Let's
Michigan
go.
State, number
Woo!
7, versus Ohio State, number 4. Who do you have, Coach?
No, hey man, Michigan State has one of the worst pass defenses in the country, and C.J. Stroud throws that ball with accuracy. Michigan State gonna make it close. The running back, well, he's real good Heisman Trophy candidate, but Michigan State will not have enough to beat Ohio State today.
Armani, what you got?
I'm going with the Ohio State University. Michigan State, like Coach said, they just don't have enough. And I think Chris Olave might gonna have a good game. Stroud gonna have a good game. I think they're ready. I think they're ready at home today. So, I think if they get beat, if this was at Michigan State, I'll give Michigan State just a little bit of the edge. But now they in Ohio State, so I'm gonna get them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going Ohio State.
Red, who you got?
I'm rolling with Ohio State. They ain't lost since you picked them to lose versus Oregon all them weeks ago. They don't been pretty much undefeated since then. And they ain't about to let no Michigan State and no Mel Tucker get in their way. I love you, Mel, but you ain't stopping this train, buddy. You doing good at Michigan State. We're all proud of you. But today, reality kicks in. Ohio State.
I'm going against all of y'all. I'm going Michigan State.
All right.
Mel Tucker has 95 million reasons to beat Ohio State. He beats Ohio State, his contract will be on his seat when he gets on the bus to go back to the airport.
No, I won't.
$95 million.
If he beat Ohio State, he won't even be there next year.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will. Because he already said he's committed to the team. And listen, with the rumored money they're trying to pay him, which would make him the highest paid African American coach of all time. Yeah, I believe in Michigan State. They have been really good this year, but when they've been bad, they've been bad. But so is Ohio State. Ohio State's already lost one at home. It's not impossible, and I think Michigan State gets them.
It'll be a good one. It'll be a good one.
It's definitely going to be a good one, and it comes on at 12 o'clock. Revenite Nation, I do not expect y'all to keep one eye on the TV, one eye on us, okay? Next game, Wake Forest versus Clemson.
Oh, buddy.
Armani, what you got?
Oh, man, this is an ACC showdown, and I think Wake Forest has got Clemson's number. Well, Clemson really ain't got no number because they've been very mediocre at best this year. So I'm going Wake Forest, man. Wake Forest is too much for them. Clemson, they just in rebuild mode. Now they really are in rebuild mode. I mean, goodness gracious, y'all, Clemson, for y'all to be as dominant as y'all say y'all are, y'all go from making the playoff last year to being unranked this year. Hey, it's cool. Hey, you don't reload. You got to rebuild, over there in the ACC. So, hey, do you think? But Wake Forest can get you today.
Red, what you got?
I got Wake Forest. Sorry, I got Wake Forest. Wake Forest offense is just full of playmakers, explosive playmakers. Man, they hadn't scored less than 40 and I don't know when. I'm not saying their defense is all that, but if Clemson gonna win today, they're gonna have to put up some points. And this DJ quarterback, I mean, the Clemson defense is okay, but their offense has not been the typical Clemson offense that we've been used to in the past few seasons. And Wake Forest, to me, has bypassed Clemson as maybe the top offense in the ACC. And Wake Forest been doing it for me all year long, so I might as well stick with Wake. I'm taking Wake. It's for beat down in Clemson. Clemson ain't impressed me this year. Wake Forest, baby.
Coach.
And Wake Forest is the number 10 team in the nation. Let's go Wake.
I guess you got to go with Weak Forest because Clemson, who has won 3 in a row, but your 3 victims have been Connecticut, Florida State, and Louisville. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Wake Forest.
I'm taking Wake Forest too. Wake Forest doesn't have a defense, but dang it, Clemson doesn't have an offense. So this is going to be horrible. This is going to be horrible. Vincent's also going with the Demon Deacons. Maurice is going Wake Forest. Coach Shea, Wake Forest. And Lance is also going with Wake Forest. Yeah, this is just going to be bad. And I know it's going to be at Clemson, but I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, it's a hard place to play. Not this year. Not this year. Bless their hearts. Next game up, Iowa State and Oklahoma. Coach, who you got?
Oklahoma. And they had to stumble last week against Baylor. Baylor just came out and flat out dominated. And your freshman Williams went out with an injury, so they had to bring in the rattlesnake, Spencer Rattler, who didn't do anything. So I think Williams will be back. So I'm going with Oklahoma.
Red, who you got?
Man, you know the word I want to use, but I'm going to say something else. Forget Oklahoma. You understand that? Forget Oklahoma, especially after what they did to me last week. They cost me an undefeated week. Darn you, Oklahoma. You understand that? Darn you. You can kiss it. Now, that's as clean as I can keep it, y'all. But forget Oklahoma. I'm not messing with them again. I don't care who they play. Iowa State, let's go. Oklahoma, you a Choklahoma. I hope you lose again today. I don't want to think about y'all no more. Forget you. And that's all I got to say.
Okay. Sorry. Armani. Okay.
I'm going
Iowa State.
Red going with Iowa State. Okay.
Yeah, Iowa State.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go with Choklahoma today. I mean Oklahoma. My bad.
That's why I ain't pick it up.
Yeah, I think Oklahoma going. It's a revenge game for them, man. They kind of embarrassed. Their little feelings is probably hurt, so they got some blood boiling down there. So I think Oklahoma will win today. And if they don't, man, Lincoln Riley. If I were you, I'll be looking at to going somewhere else to coach. Maybe the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Maybe LSU. They need somebody.
No.
Maybe USC. That'd be a good look.
Nope.
What? No. What? He a better coach than James Frank. Anyway,
that's what they want. They want Franklin.
Much as I hate this, I'm gonna have to go with Oklahoma.
So you don't even want to take them.
I don't. I hate them. I hate Lincoln Riley. I think he's a idiot. I think what he's doing with Caleb Williams is just wrong and unfair. And if you keep going with Spencer Rattler, you're going to lose. I don't know how many more times we have to show you. Keep going with Spencer Rattler. Those are losses. So, yeah, I hate it, but I'm going to have to go Oklahoma. I don't trust Iowa State. And it's in Oklahoma.
Revenge.
Yeah, it's a revenge game. They've already been knocked out of the playoffs. So they're already angry. So they really need this win, if only to help with their recruiting, which whatever.
Yeah.
Baylor partied like it was 1999 last week. Lincoln had his feelings hurt with that late field goal. Absolutely. And hallelujah, Spencer Rattler's dad has been quiet.
I
Thankfully.
wish all these parents would be quiet when it comes to the kids. Let these kids fight their own battles.
I know. All right, so our next game, Arkansas versus Alabama.
Oh God. Oh God.
I don't know why this one was chosen.
They both ranked.
Yeah. But we all know who somebody ain't gonna be ranked after today, and we all know who it's gonna be.
Shelby, you might well say who's going with Arkansas.
Yeah, who's going with Arkansas?
And we'll
Nobody.
Okay.
No.
This is going to be a bloodbath. Alabama knows that they have to win one of the last two games to get in the SEC championship. They have to. Texas A&M helped them last week, but they only have to win one or two, and they're not going to wait till next week. They're going to probably rest their players next week.
Who they play? Auburn next week?
Yeah. And Bo Nix isn't even playing. Bo Nix is hurt. So it's going to be a good one. Oh, God. I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Now all of a sudden it's roll tide.
Yeah.
Roll
SMU versus Cincinnati.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Smooth.
Oh, Vincent, don't hate.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Arkansas in the Prez upset special.
Oh yeah.
To be fair,
Oh yeah.
I think our president has picked maybe 3 upsets already this year. President, if you want to give me your upset special record.
Hey, Red got some of that stuff for you. I got some tequila in there for you. I got some Crown in there for you, some Hennessy in there for you.
I ain't sharing none of my stuff.
This is taking a turn.
I got all that in there for you, man.
This is taking a turn. But if they do, Arkansas will be off the chain. But it's in Tuscaloosa, so I don't think Arkansas has a chance.
Man,
ain't gonna be no puff pass to Thomas today.
Yeah. SMU and Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Is anybody going with SMU? Let's just start there.
No way. No. It's Cincinnati at home, and they ranked, and they trying to get in the playoffs. You lose at home to SMU, man. Not only will you cause your quarterback the Heisman Trophy, your season is over with. So,
yeah,
he in the running.
That was an easy one.
In the Heisman top 4.
Yeah, Ritter is in the running for the Heisman.
Who?
Ritter?
Desmond Ritter, yeah. But he having a rough. Mordecai for SMU got better numbers than he does, though.
It'll be over. Not today. It won't. It'll be over with today.
Yeah,
they were ranked, but they 8-2 now. They lost to some team, Houston, I believe.
Memphis.
They lost to Memphis and Houston. So yeah, it's over. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to turn on the game on my iPad. Makes sense.
You might watch that bloodbath. Sheesh.
I don't miss a Georgia game. Okay, next game, Baylor versus K-State.
How did that one get on there?
Yeah,
Lord, I didn't pick this.
Okay, all right. K-State. What?
I mean, Kansas State. Didn't they have a big upset?
Yeah, they upset. All right. Well, they're 7-3, so yeah, and they're at home.
Well, all the good games coming on at 12 today.
All the good games are coming on at 12. You have to go with the Bearcats and the turkey drop. I'm not. Is anybody going with Kansas State?
No.
Okay.
No. Unanimous.
Yeah, that's unanimous. Lance is going with Baylor. Maurice is going with Baylor. Yeah,
Baylor. Yeah.
that's just
Yeah,
that was
I
kind of
learned my lesson about Baylor last week.
yeah.
I tried to give you the inside scoop, Red. You know,
Yeah, I should have listened.
tried.
Oregon versus Utah.
Mm.
Ugh.
I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and hash this one out because I don't watch Pac-10 or left side football.
Yeah.
I'm going with Utah. I'm
It's waste
taking
of
the
time.
upset.
Waste of time. Watching.
I
So
don't.
Ohio State can take their rightful place in the Final Four. Oregon goes down. Ohio State goes in because Michigan State goes down. So
No.
I mean, goodness. Oregon probably going to blow the doors off of Utah. I mean, I don't think nobody touching Oregon this year, in that conference. So, yep, going Oregon. It's gonna be
Oh, we have another Utah person.
Utah gets it done.
They gonna be done, all right.
Yeah, they're gonna be like that steak I'm finna cook in a few hours. Well done.
what? Y'all are really sleeping on Utah.
Utah
And
is
Benson, that
not a
is a
bad
classic
squad
movie.
now.
One of my favorites. My Cousin Vinny is one of my favorite movies. Um, okay, so I'm going with Oregon. I'm not gonna pick Utah. Again, I don't know what a Ute is, and
Neither did Fred Gwynn.
not not happening.
What is a Ute?
What is
It's
it?
a Ute.
Don't ever disrespect Utes.
That's funny.
Okay, so now we're gonna coach. This is your turn. We're doing the HBCU report now. Oh my goodness, dude is running. Sorry. The HBCU report. We don't have music, so feel free to make your own, dance to your own beat.
You want me to give you some music, coach?
This
Um,
year.
Okay, so
I'm
there was
scared.
some.
I'm scared what our money gonna start
I
playing.
know there were some championship games last week, correct, Coach?
Yep.
What happened?
Yep. They had some. Do you have the screen for me? They had some controversial games.
No, we don't have a screen.
We in trouble.
This isn't good. Which band will be playing? It'll be
None today.
no. I can play the Red Coat Band if that's what y'all want, but I
not
don't.
the red coat. No.
Pretty sure y'all don't want that. Southern has a bye.
Why don't y'all give FAMU some
Go
love?
Florida A&M.
Y'all give
Fayetteville
FAMU some
State
love.
has lost. All right, let's look. Let's do a quick Google search of all the HBCU games today because I have no idea.
Hmm.
Hold on, we got to look for the schedule.
Schedule. Same thing.
Tennessee State. Wait, I lost it. Tennessee State versus Wow. Tennessee State is playing Mississippi State.
Oh yeah.
Wow, the SEC playing a HBCU school.
Get your money.
Georgia plays
Get your
Southern
money.
twice. Get your
Get your
money.
money.
Oh wait. This isn't
that's
good.
true. Yep, I know what you're looking at.
Prairie View and Texas A&M.
Get your money. Get your money.
Jimbo,
Hey,
don't do them too bad now, Jimbo. Nah,
that will be bad.
Okay, Shelby, I see what you're looking at. I can roll with it.
Okay.
All right, then you got Georgetown playing Morgan State. That's gonna be that's not a money game, but it's gonna be interesting. Virginia Lynchburg going against Howard. North Alabama against Hampton. Woo! Gardner Webb will be hurt by North Carolina A&T. The MEAC champion South Carolina State Bulldogs play Norfolk State. Delaware State plays North Carolina Central. The big one in Jackson, Mississippi, Alcorn and Jackson State, they're expecting about 60,000 for that one. Arkansas Pine Bluff. And I ain't reading that. Plays Alabama A&M.
Listen, don't do us like that now.
Texas Southern going against
He's not
Alabama
wrong.
State. And in the Blue Florida Classic, in Orlando, Bethune-Cookman and FAMU resume their rivalry. There's gonna be a big game down there
There you go, Red.
at 3:30. So that's your your HBCU report. And like I said, that Alcorn Jackson game is the big game of the week because they're expecting about 60,000 in that one. So that's for possibly a chance to go to SWAC championship game. So
Hey, Coach, are they playing? Are they playing at Norfolk State today? Or are they playing at yeah?
They're playing. South Carolina has to go to Norfolk today.
Almost a pick six, Shelby.
So
Well, ain't going to that
that's
side
gonna
of
be
the water
interesting.
today. All right.
I know, Red. I'm watching.
All right.
So
that's your report.
that's the report. First of all, to be fair, you're not wrong, Vincent.
Oh,
You weren't wrong.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
About
what?
That us trying to find the HBCU report was like a room full of white writers working on that secret. You weren't wrong. This is what happens when your leader is not here. And to be fair, I don't know because I didn't go to a HBCU, and I don't watch their. Well, are their games on TV?
Yeah,
well, I don't watch.
They come on TV.
Norfolk
I don't
State
watch
may
them.
be on up here, but yeah.
So technically, right now we're supposed to go to halftime.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, 1 second, you guys. Are we about to go to halftime?
Go to halftime.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to halftime, y'all. We will be right back.
I'll be back.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Halftime. Bye, y'all.
All right. Here I come. Mike, you use the restroom?
Here I go. Was this the Christmas edition of halftime?
Got to be.
Yes, it was. It was.
We can't. You know what? This is why Christmas. Sometimes Christmas make me sick because they bring it in too early. Good man.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I have no idea.
Man. Go to Home Depot. All they got is.
That was hilarious to watch. Tell Red to turn off the light.
Who was it up the toilet? Oh my.
Y'all give South Carolina State some love for reaching the Celebration Bowl. Oh, good job.
I did. I said,
congratulations.
Yeah, Coach said it. I thought Coach said it.
Congratulations. Did I hear a flush?
I don't know. Okay.
I was hearing Christmas music in Lowe's back in October.
Yes. Yes.
Get my
Yeah.
Christmas tree
Christmas
out.
comes before Thanksgiving. I think the only thing people associate Thanksgiving with is you gonna eat a lot.
That's it. That's it.
The Thanksgiving is not a day to give thanks. It's a day to see how much turkey dressing, excuse me, and everything else you can
Bless
put in your plate. That's all. And now let me ask you two a question while we're waiting on young Redrick. Stuffing or dressing?
dressing.
Dressing.
That's what I try to tell people. They talking about stuffing. I said nobody want no stovetop stuffing. No,
If
indeed.
you don't make dressing with the juice from the chicken, we don't have turkey because we don't eat turkey. We have a chicken, and it is delicious. I've already started my baking for Thanksgiving.
Let me
I
tell you.
don't know where Red is, but he bought the miss 5 for. Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Let me tell you something.
Thanksgiving is Smallpox Day to the Native Americans.
Oh my.
Wow,
Oh my.
that
Smallpox. Good
That
grief.
that.
went left.
Well, to
That
be
went
fair,
left.
we did bring smallpox.
That went left real quick.
It did very quickly. Lance is voting for dressing.
Dressing.
That's right.
Okay.
Alex
Alexa said
Alexis
dressing.
Hill is also for dressing. White people say stuffing. That's
Oh
true.
my goodness. Yeah.
Uh-oh. The
I like what
president.
he did.
I'm down for a good Cajun turducken myself.
That's good.
Maury
Now that
Starr
is good.
is dressing.
Now the turducken is very good. Very
I
good.
know
If you,
about that.
you
Okay,
know,
y'all.
Sorry,
We're going
y'all.
to take a poll amongst Revanite Nation. Sweet potato pie,
Woo.
pumpkin pie.
neither.
Deal with my mom, y'all. Hope y'all understand.
No,
Oh
it's
yeah,
not.
no, you fine, Red.
Okay.
Pumpkin
Neither.
pie. What is that?
Pumpkin pie.
What is that?
Throw both of them in the trash.
Oh no, you watch your mouth.
Wait,
Coach.
whoa. Now,
Pumpkin
sweet
pie, what we
potato
talking about?
pie. What is your Thanksgiving dessert? Pumpkin
Oh,
pie or sweet potato pie? Coach is saying neither. So, Coach, what dessert do you have for
Yeah,
Thanksgiving?
what you got?
I'll eat an apple pie any day of the week. I
there
don't
you
care if
go.
it's not in
You
season
eat
or not.
pecan pie, don't you?
Me and Coach on the same
Pecan, what?
page. That
Pecan
apple
pie.
cobbler.
pie.
Oh, apple pie.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah.
like apple
Wait,
pie too.
yeah, okay, but
You
you
can have
have.
all of them though. You can have sweet potato, pumpkin pie,
Wait,
red
hold on.
velvet cake.
Vincent is saying sweet potato pie.
Peach cobbler is okay.
Yamala, I don't even know what that is. Sweet
Oh,
potato
It's
pie.
like
yamalo.
yams and
What? Yeah,
marshmallows.
what is yamalo?
It's
You have to
yams
watch.
and
You have to watch
marshmallows.
Living Single to know what the yamalo is.
Okay.
There you go,
Sweet
Coach.
potato
Oh
pie.
man, y'all going back with these references, man.
Sweet potato
Yamalo.
pie. Sweet potato pie.
I'm
I'm black.
black.
I'm black.
Sweet potato pie. Pumpkin pie is trash.
Apple
Red velvet
cobbler,
cake.
apple pie, and
Literally
cake.
was not the option. I said
Red velvet
pumpkin
cake.
or sweet potato. If we're
Red
going
velvet cake is
cake,
okay.
then it has to be pound cake.
No.
Red velvet, chocolate.
German chocolate.
I say I don't eat chocolate, so yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
sorry.
always go with the pound. All right, y'all. You know what
That's
time
another
it is.
reference.
Stop it. 5, 4, 5. No, I do not have the Loonies music. Y'all
I
can
got it.
sing
Don't
it
worry
in your
about
head.
it. I got
Uh-oh. Okay, Armani's
Armani
gonna
got
play it.
Gonna play the Ush trailer.
it. I was
We still
He just gonna play the Ush trailer, man.
Hey, it popped up.
once again, we've gone off the rails, waiting on Armani to play a song.
Now, how were you gonna take the words out, Armani? Or you just gonna play the part when they start playing the music?
We're just gonna start
You
since
don't have the
Armani.
instrumental?
There we go.
Okay.
Armani, you got it.
Oh Lord, that took forever.
Okay. I don't want to hear Winston Duke voice now.
I hope that don't.
Don't eat brownies at Red's house.
Don't even brown at your house. either.
My brownies are
Oh,
made
boy.
special for
Yeah,
special
we
people.
know. We know especially.
Strawberry
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Shelby the one that did it. She makes special brownies.
Silently laughing at the sound.
You've been promoted for the Lieutenant Sonar.
Just until we hear that trail voice.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's 5 for 5.
Okay, what's the
You
first
know the
topic?
rules. Red, you're up first. Is Steph Curry the best player in the NBA? You're up, Red.
Right now, I will have to say he's back. He is back. And now back in 2015 and 16, it was a big argument. We had Steph coming into his own, but we still had LeBron recognized as the NBA's best player. So it was a little battle going on between Steph and LeBron back in 2015, 2016. Then Kevin Durant joined the Warriors, and Steph took kind of a back seat. And then the big argument was Durant or LeBron. Now, few years have passed. Teams have changed. Durant's no longer there. LeBron has gotten older in age. Steph still in his own, still that guy again. Like I say, Steph is one of the most transient players in NBA history. His game has pretty much changed the NBA's game today. And the fact that he's still in his prime, his team, sorry guys, his team is number one again. Steph is playing out of his mind. As of right now, today, I would have to say Steph Curry is the NBA's top player right now.
Coach.
No, he is not. I'm going with the controversial Kevin Durant because quietly, just in case anybody hadn't noticed, Brooklyn is in first place in the East. Remember, they struggled at the beginning, and if you take Durant off Brooklyn, and they will be somewhere in the corner somewhere thinking about it. Durant is box office. I'm going to still go with KD for right now. Steph, I mean, you could almost say 1 and 1A, but I just look at what KD is still doing. You know, Steph is doing his thing, you know, but I'm going to go with KD.
So he did beat him down this week head to head, coach, this week.
He did, but it's a team game, though.
Armani, what you got?
You know I'm going with Steph Curry. I mean, the guy is the best. He don't need no. Steph Curry is Batman. All day, every day. Is Kevin Durant Batman? No. I mean, come on. I mean, LeBron getting old. No offense, LeBron. You had it for almost damn near a decade. I mean, you got to pass the torch over to the young brother and Steph Curry. He's the best player. He's back. I didn't think Steph was going to come back like this. I mean, he is taking over the league. He's going to be the face of the league. Y'all just imagine when Klay Thompson come back, how good the Warriors are going to actually be. I mean, Vincent said what? Ben Simmons not getting no love. Don't start. No.
Yeah.
Don't start.
We're not gonna do this.
Not to go there today. But he making the light skin crew look real bad right now. So
Steph Curry making us look real good though.
Yeah. Steph Curry is really once again making light skin come back. To be fair, it's never been out. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love it. I love the light skin. Okay. That does not include you, Red. Just to be fair. Steph Curry right now is the best player in the NBA.
Yeah.
And he's doing it at a level that we've not seen before because he doesn't have the Splash Brother Robin with him, and he's doing it alone. So right now, yes. Can he continue to play at this pace for the rest of the year? I hope so. So he can go ahead and win the MVP and go ahead and win the championship so that we don't have to hear about the Lakers forever. But yeah, right now, as of today, Steph Curry is the best player.
Well, I'm going to say he's doing it alone now. He got them baby warriors. I'm going to call them the baby warriors. Them baby warriors he bringing along, like the Jordan Pools, the Andrew Wiggins, his brother-in-law, Damian Lee, who always going to have a job with the Warriors as long as Steph is there. Like I say, him and Draymond are grooming these young kids, so they'll be ready. So you're right, when Klay come back, man, like I say, it's gonna be a mixture of old and young. Gary Payton's son, GP, he balling through too. So,
the Glove Jr.
Yeah, Gary Payton Jr. balling. So Steph taking these young boys and that's why money. I like what you say. Instead of LeBron having to always buy a championship team, always got to have proven players. Steph is taking unproven players and turning them into proven players. And to me, That's what real champions do. That's what real great
Absolutely.
players do. Take what you got and turn it into what you need.
Make
Tim
it work.
Duncan did it every year.
Make it
Every
work.
year Tim Duncan
That's
did it.
true. All right, so our next 5 for 5. I don't know how Red's going to feel about this, but this was actually his section. Is Anthony Davis overrated? I'm going to give Red the last say because we know he's going to go off. Coach.
Is Anthony Davis overrated? I don't know if he's more overrated than he's just not embracing his role as playing the number 5. He wants to go out and shoot threes all the time, which is against what he's supposed to be doing. As a big man, he's supposed to be under there snatching boards and putting them back. So I won't say overrated. I would say he's just not. I ain't gonna call him overrated because he's still putting up numbers. He's still putting up numbers despite what people are saying. He just got to know his role.
Yeah.
Armani.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he's overrated, but I think that ever since Anthony Davis left New Orleans to come to the Lakers, I feel like his motivation just hasn't been there because he's having to play with multiple superstars. I think if Anthony Davis was by himself,
Yeah, Carl.
if he was in New Orleans, we wouldn't be having this conversation because he'll be doing his thing every night. So I think that's kind of messing with his mental a little bit that he's playing with LeBron, Russell Westbrook, Melo. But yeah, so I just think that I won't say overrated. I'll say, yeah, I don't think he's overrated because a lot of people aren't expecting him to be that guy because he's not that guy on the Lakers. LeBron is that guy. So, yep, that's my take.
I don't think he's overrated as much as he's very injury prone. Like every couple of days, he's getting hurt. I think he's used to being the man in New Orleans, and when you join a LeBron James team, you're not the man. Yeah. You support the man, and I don't know that he has gelled in that system, and I don't know that he'll flourish in it because he's so used to being the person that they count on. But it'll be interesting going forward because if they don't get it done this year, it's not going to look good.
I don't know, Shelby. I think you have to give them at least at least 2 years. They don't do it this year. You gotta build the chemistry. It's hard for those guys because you gotta think about it. Russell Westbrook plays one way, LeBron plays one way, AD plays another way, even Melo plays one way. So I think if you get those guys at least 2 years, kind of be able to mesh together, then eventually they'll come along. I just don't think this year they might not be able to do it. I'll say maybe next year.
Okay, wait. This one. I'm sorry. You cannot be a host and read these comments. I just want y'all to know that. Because you just never know. Since Red is dealing with other issues, we're going to skip him, and I'll let him come back to this one because I know this is his thing. Antonio Brown. Did you really buy a vaccine card? You can't be that stupid. Did you not think they were going to check to make sure everything was spelled correctly? I know I've seen some people where they spell Moderna wrong. I'm like, it's not that hard. I can't. It boggles the mind how stupid he is. They just gave you a chance, and now you go and come up with a fake vaccine card. Coach, what you got?
Antonio Brown, I'm hoping that common sense overrides ignorance, and he didn't go with the fake vaccine card because right now Tampa Bay So, you know.
It's the comments for me. Armani, you want to go
Yeah.
ahead?
Oh,
I mean, AB, come. Oh, buddy. Now coach is gone. Oh, Lord.
I know. It's just me and you. I told you it was Shelby and friends. I already told y'all that.
Yeah, it's fine. But AB, come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. You really out of all the stuff after everything that you've done in the past, I wouldn't put it past you to do this. I mean, come on, man. Like, really? You gonna buy a vaccine card? Really, brother? Just what are you doing? What are you doing? Just go get the vaccine. Listen, you want to keep your job, get the vaccine. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. It's a little shot. Just get the vaccine, man. That's all you got to do. Hopefully it's not true, but you know better. You on your last little leg. Only reason you there is because Tom Brady said, I want AB. Had it not been for Tom Brady, you wouldn't be in the NFL right now. Do better.
Mm-mm. So we're gonna go to this one. This one is it's pretty hot with me because
uh-oh.
we won the
Yeah.
World Series, but no postseason awards. Not. Oh, I'm sorry. Ozzy Albies won the Heart and Hustle Award. What the heck is that? It's not a real award. Postseason should count. That's all I gotta say. Postseason should count.
Absolutely.
I bet you it would count if the Dodgers won.
Yeah.
Armani, what you got?
I mean, what I don't understand is baseball. How you got the world champions and nobody gets an award for nothing? That's just like, I don't know. That's just like Super Bowl team. They don't have an award. No Super Bowl MVP. No, most improved player in the NBA. I mean, come on. Come on. They don't get nothing. They don't get nothing. All B's get that little award. That's y'all did that just to be like, here, so y'all can shut up. That's what that was. Come on, man. Come on. Don't hate on the Braves. Like, hey, listen, y'all got to give us some credit, man. We don't have. I mean, you see the Falcons. You see what they doing. The Hawks doing what they doing right now.
We don't have to talk about the Falcons.
All these Atlanta sports teams, man. Please give us
There's
some.
no love
Give
for
us
the
the
Braves.
respect that Atlanta deserves. Come on, man. Just come on.
Coach, what you got?
They don't let the postseason mean anything. They make it two separate things. So, Bryce Harper, did he deserve an award? Maybe. All those other guys, maybe. But if I the Braves, every time somebody says something about y'all didn't win an award, I'd hold up the World Series trophy and say,
I'm sorry, y'all.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, Red. You're all right.
Red, do you want to get on this one? Why no Braves won a baseball award? Should postseason count?
Look, Braves won the ring. We good. That's all. We don't want Manager of the Year awards. We don't want MVP awards, Rookie of the Year awards, all throughout the years. And guess what? All of those seasons ended with no ring. I'll take the ring over those individual awards any day. But we all know we deserve at least some consideration. And let me get back to my Anthony Davis overrated. While we still got some time. Yes, he's overrated. He is not that guy who can take over for LeBron in LeBron's absence. Okay. He's a big man. He's got all the God given tools of a big man, but his willpower, his mindset, his killer instinct is not that of a big man. Giannis is what we thought we were getting with Anthony Davis. We thought we was getting what Giannis Antetokounmpo is in Milwaukee, and that ain't what we got. We got a soft big man that loves to stay outside, shoot 3-pointers and jump shots before getting in the paint and dominate, which is what we need, especially in LeBron's absence. So, AD definitely overrated as that guy up under LeBron, because in LeBron's absence, we just as sorry with AD on the court without AD on the court. So sorry to go back, but I had to get that out. What was the other topic that I missed?
Other Antonio Brown.
I might just go back and hear what y'all said about that, man. This guy
It
right
was
here,
just,
man.
it was bad. It was bad. So our last 5 for 5, Kirby Smart's Florida halftime speech. First of all, I don't know who leaked it because to me the locker rooms should be private and it shouldn't have been leaked. But now that it is, let me tell you. He said, "Don't say anything. When they say something, just laugh and point to the scoreboard. Break them." He said a lot more than that, but we have to make this safe for children. And it is the Red and Rev Sports Show, and Rev would kill us if we started cussing like Kirby Smart. But basically, he said, break them, break them, break them in half, take their souls away from their bodies. And that's what we did. I loved it. I started to put it as my alarm to wake up because when you wake up like that, it just starts your day right. When you go in with the mindset that you're going to break somebody today,
Break you off, fool.
it just makes you feel better about your day. And as a matter of fact, I think we should play that before we play Georgia Tech. I don't think we'll need it, but I want to break them too. Red, what you got?
Uh, I'm agreeing with you. It was a good speech. We definitely needed it. It was nice to hear from him, especially in this season when we know it's really championship or bust. So for him to have that mindset and put that mindset in the players, I think it's finally our year. Good timing for a speech like that.
Armani, what'd you think about Kirby Smart's speech?
I loved it. I loved every minute of that speech, man. I mean, honestly, Kirby Smart is probably one of the better coaches in college football. He's definitely top 3 on college football coaches right now. I mean, the way he's willing these guys to win, he's creating that winning mindset, that dog mindset, that killer mindset in them. So, I don't care who leaked it at this point. I just feel like some stuff should be left in the locker room, but ain't no harm, no foul. Ain't nobody say nothing when Coach Orgeron was just like roll tide F you. So we know how that ended up panning out the next few years. Came back to bite you in your buttocks, huh, Coach Orgeron. But anyway, good stuff, Kirby Smart. I love it. Keep it going. You're gonna need it in about 2 weeks.
Here we go. Coach, what you got? Ain't nobody talking about SC championship.
Armani, don't you ever say anything about Coach Ed Orgeron ever again. You're going to leave him alone right now. He's going through some things. Don't mess with him. And you talking about Kirby Smart was had him playing like dogs? They the Georgia Bulldogs. Why shouldn't they play like dogs? Just asking. I mean, say that speech. I wish he had said this speech in the national championship game. Makes a whole lot of difference. I hope he repeats it.
Cocktail party was a nice time. I mean, it's a cocktail party. So
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I just saw somebody get hit. He was trying to catch the ball. And buddy,
okay.
he was fumbling the ball, and the next thing you know, he caught it and got hit. I wasn't ready.
And speaking of getting hit, Ohio State has hit Michigan State all in the mouth, face, and upside the head.
In the mouth. Sheesh.
What's the score?
We're gonna have it.
It's 14-0 in the first.
Okay.
Good job,
Shelby. Just to let y'all know, Jordan Davis, number 99, scored the first touchdown.
There you go, classmate. There you go, classmate. Yeah.
Jordan Davis?
Jordan Davis scored a touchdown on senior day. First of all, if that big dude come at me, I'm giving him the ball anyway. I'm gonna let you in. Have y'all seen him on the billboard for Morgan and Morgan? That is a big dude. He takes up the whole billboard, and they say he's just a nice guy. Anyway,
he eats whole biscuits, so we know.
Yeah.
Most big guys are nice guys.
Okay, we're moving on to the NFL predictions. Once again, we have no idea where we are. I don't think anybody did.
Place, so.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did well last week. Last week sucked. Armani, we're done with the 5 for 5.
Oh, my bad. I'm trying to let it phase out. It sounds a little bit more cooler like that.
You about to start dancing in the room.
I know. I didn't know how we were going to continue. All right, y'all. The Colts versus the Bills. Coach, who you going with this time?
Man, please. The Colts can't play dead in a Western. I'm going with the Bills.
I like that, Coach. That was good.
There's really nothing else to say after that. Red, well, do you want to go next? Because I'm still laughing.
Not really, but
Oh man.
yeah, that's a good one, Coach. I'm going Bills. I'm gonna keep laughing. I'm going
Yeah.
Bills.
Armani, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm going with the Bills, man. I mean, Colts. Dude, who puts their faith in Carson Wentz? I mean, he just,
Yeah, thank you. Chandelier.
he just I don't know what he is. He looked like Matt Ryan sometimes, a deer in headlights. That's what he looked like.
I just don't understand, how is he still playing?
I don't get it, man.
Who
They
keeps
paid him a
signing
lot of
Carson
money.
Wentz?
And who paying him all of this money? I'm just like, well,
Right.
I mean,
Oh, don't worry. He
he's
won't
got
get another contract. He got
I
one
doubt it. This will
contract.
be
He won't.
this is his last contract, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna make it unanimous. I'm going with the Bills.
Okay.
Next game, Ravens versus the Bears.
Tough.
Two black quarterbacks.
Armani, what you got?
Oh man.
Then I tell you, gonna be. Then I tell you, gonna be a pick
the
six.
Bears, man. Oh no, I'm not. No Khalil Mack. He's out for the rest of the season. That's right. I'm going with the Ravens. I'm going with the Ravens. My bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens.
Yeah, because I was about to write it down.
More experience. They just got more experience. They more ready. Sorry, Justin Fields. Next year y'all might be okay, but this year, not this year.
Coach, what you got?
Unfortunately, the Ravens.
I know
I
that
hope
hurt.
the Bears can pull out a miracle, and Justin Fields had a game of his life. But the Ravens, no Khalil Mack to stop anything. Lamar Jackson, it's over.
They still got Roquan Smith.
Okay.
I am also going with the Ravens. I don't know what Justin Fields did to y'all. I really don't, because y'all are not protecting that man. Y'all, it just gets worse and worse every week. I know he's got a couple wins, but yeah, no Khalil Mack. That would have been the only thing that could have helped him. Red, what are you doing?
It's unanimous. Ravens. Justin Fields had a good game last time out, but Khalil Mack being out, like I say, it's pretty much over for the Bears. Their best play on defense is not in. Justin Fields is gonna continue to strive in his rookie year, but as far as wins for the Bears, it's over with.
Did y'all see this?
This should be
Yeah, I see.
long walk, run. Take it easy.
Carson Wentz is the Ray J of the NFL.
Ray J, what it called?
What?
Somebody I
Ray
never
J.
thought would ever get mentioned on this show.
Wow.
Even though he almost did when we bought up
The
Kim
Ray
Kardashian.
J of the NFL. How
We
you
done heard
gonna be
Ray J and Kim K today.
Can
Wow.
we leave?
Did he
Brandy's
make
little
Kim K
brother.
reference too?
Brandy or her brother?
Wow.
I think
Crazy.
he
Once
made
again,
Kim
the
K
president with a win. Saints versus
Norwood.
Eagles. Armani, who you got?
Who's
Oh,
that?
the Eagles.
Saints versus Eagles.
Who is the Saints quarterback? Trevor Siemian? I mean,
Tayshawn, crab legs. I don't know.
crab legs. He got a broken, one of his legs is getting ate at a Red Lobster. So
It ain't. How about this? That's not Drew Brees.
yeah, it ain't Drew Brees, and I don't think he's coming back. So I'm going with the Eagles. They're gonna have a bounce back.
What?
I think they lost last week. Did the Eagles lose last week? I think they did.
They lost to the Broncos.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. So they're gonna have a bounce back game. And they're in Philadelphia? Yeah, Eagles.
Red, who you got?
Well, while the Falcons were alive for the playoffs, I was cheering for the Eagles to lose. But now that I know the Falcons are done, I guess it don't really matter. And I ain't picking the Stanks, so I guess I got to go with the Eagles. So let's go Jalen Hurts, Eagles.
Coach.
Saints still got a defense, so I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Oh, this is pot meat kettle. I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts,
Okay.
the lesser of two evils,
Yeah.
pretty much. Next, the team who still doesn't have a name, and the Panthers.
Oh,
Coach, what do you have?
woo. Mm. Mm. Is Cam back? Wait, like he told us in his girlish voice, I'm back. I'm back. So I guess he said he back. And he looked good last week. I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
I'm still trying to get over the girl voice. It was
That's what he said. That's how he said it.
That's how he
and
said it.
it did sound like that, and I'm so mad that you got that so well. Red, who do you have? Panthers or the team that still doesn't have a name after 2 years?
I guess I'm going with the girl voice. I'm back. I'm going with old Pam Newton and whatever outfit he gonna be wearing this week. He in his home stadium and he's starting, so you know that outfit gonna be off the chain.
He
So
gonna look like a straight pilgrim.
He's gonna
yeah,
be
This
looking like
week.
Mrs. Doubtfire. That's what he's gonna look like.
yeah, something.
That Miss Doubtfire outfit was amazing. I still have it in my memes.
I'm telling
It's
you.
it's so good.
I'll be looking at NFL game day to see him walking into the stadium because that's definitely gonna be a highlight of the day. But Carolina's definitely got this one. Washington, I guess you just play Tampa Bay real good. You don't really play too many other teams real good. So you're not playing Tampa this week. You're playing Cam, and Cam got something to say and something to prove. So too bad, Washington football team. Panthers.
Armani, who you got?
I'm going with Carolina. I mean, Cam is back. And he's starting this week. So, yeah, and I think it's going to be a little personal. Ron Rivera, Ron Rivera and Cam Newton. And,
Because he didn't pick them up.
Yeah, he got his team, and Cam got his team. Cam got something to prove. So yeah, I'm going with the Panthers, man. I think CMC is finally kind of starting to look back to normal a little bit, but yep. So I'm going with the Panthers.
I'm gonna make it unanimous. I'm going with the Panthers and buttercream, Scam Newton.
Buttercream.
Here come the paisley and pastel.
Buttercream.
But after Labor Day, though, yeah, you know what? That fool would wear some pastels in November. Our next game, Bengals versus the Raiders.
Yeah.
What? Running all over you clowns.
Yeah. Red, who you got?
Oh man, who did I say I was gonna pick this week? I already thought about this game. Oh sorry. I'm gonna go with the Raiders. Yeah, Bengals. They've had plenty of chances to prove to us that they were trying to do something this season, and every time we believe in them, they just completely wet the bed. Now you're going to Las Vegas, and the Raiders coming off a big loss. I'm sure Derek Carr is gonna have something to say this week because this might be it for them too. But y'all on the road and they ain't. They at home. They getting home cooking. I'm taking the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm also taking the Raiders, not because of home cooking, but I am taking the Raiders. The Bengals. I've picked the Bengals a couple times, and each time they've let me down. So I'm sick of them. Armani, who are you taking?
It's gonna be a beatdown in Sin City, so I'm going with the Raiders.
Oh, I was about to say.
I know. I'm a little concerned myself.
Ready to beat down.
No, they give them the beatdown.
Yeah. Coach,
what you got?
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, the old rock band, said it best for the Bengals. Free falling. It's gonna be the Raiders.
So it's unanimous. Now here's a good one. Cowboys versus the Chiefs.
Yeah, no, it ain't.
I already know. I'm going with the Cowboys. I am not putting any more money on the Chiefs until Patrick Mahomes is on the same couch that Armani gets on. Because I don't know where his head is at. Bless his heart. He needs somebody to talk to very, very soon. Another touchdown, Georgia, by Brock Bowers. Anyway, Armani, who you got? Cowboys or the Chiefs?
They're playing the Arrowhead too. I'm going with my homeboy. I think the Chiefs.
So y'all played together like Red and Kobe?
Yeah,
play catch together. I'm just asking. I'm asking the question.
I mean, that's how you want to look at it. I mean, shoot. But anyway, yeah, I'm going with Mahomes. I think they finally getting back on track, man. I think they're starting to look a little bit more like themselves. I'm going with the Chiefs. Going with the Chiefs.
Red.
Plus, I think Trayvon D is gonna get smoked this Sunday because he can't keep up with the cheater. So,
Red, who you got?
The Cowboys. Sorry, beating the Raiders is not getting back on track. All right. We'll see. We'll see if he's back on track once Michael Carson and Randy Gregory get a taste of him this week. Now you get through them, and we're gonna see what Dan Quinn and Trayvon Diaz got to say about him getting back on track this week. I know it's an Arrowhead with the Cowboys, huh?
Tyreek Hill gonna go off this week. Watch.
Hey, so it's gonna be a good game, but I think the Cowboys and Dak, they the ones that got back on track last week because you know who they played, and once you play that team, everybody get back on track after playing us and that defense. So, look, both teams' offenses definitely got back on track last week, but we're gonna see which team defense is ready for the big time. KC,
hey, remember
Dallas.
now, no Amari Cooper. Just letting y'all know.
The Cowboys, they got CD Lamb, they got what's the dude? Gallup, yeah, they got Gallup, they got Ezekiel, they got Pollard. They'll find, trust me, they got enough playmakers to get that ball. And with KC defense, they'll make a star out of somebody. So I'm taking the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are gonna go in there and ball.
Coach.
I'm going with the Chiefs to win 60-54. It's gonna be as a shootout. Who can survive the shootout? But I think the Chiefs are gonna go. I don't know how. Armani Cooper is a big loss, and I guess Armani said that because his name's Armani, so I guess that's why it is. So
his name is
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Armani.
Wait a minute, what'd you say?
His name is Amari. My name is Armani.
Yeah, you missed the few letters, Coach.
I know. I thought I go either one. I call y'all Montes, so it don't matter.
Oh my
God. So yeah,
okay.
Chiefs gonna pull it out by a little touchdown, maybe. I give it to the Chiefs.
Cardinals versus Seahawks. Armani, who you got?
Kyler Murray back?
We don't know. Yep. Game time.
Yeah, he playing.
Game time decision.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he playing, Coach?
That's what they say.
Russell Wilson playing?
Yeah. Sierra and Kyra. Who you got?
Sierra.
They might be coming. They might be gone next year. Anyway.
I know. Exactly.
They ain't gonna be.
You know Sierra, she already making plans, man.
Yeah. She don't even, it's always raining there anyway. She don't like it as it is. I'm going with the Cardinals though. Kyler Murray is back. So I think the Cardinals, they might have a bounce because I think they lost last week too. So I'm going with the Cardinals. Sorry, Sierra, Russell Wilson is go ahead and come on back over to Atlanta if you want to. I'm just saying.
No, we full. Okay.
No, we ain't. Not for him.
Atlanta is full.
Not for them.
Not for no quarterback.
Not for no quarterback. We ain't.
Yeah.
Come on back to the 8.
I didn't think about that on mine, but I'll definitely take him. But he needs some playmakers though. He ain't coming down here because he got to have some playmakers. He's
not coming over here because Future's over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he ain't coming to here, man. This future time. He ain't coming to future time. You're right. That's a good one, Shelby. Yeah, he ain't coming here.
Red. Cardinals versus Seahawks.
I'm taking the Cardinals and Kyler Murray. I ain't got time for the Sierra and her and what's going on with Seattle. Like Armani said, this is Russell. I think this is Russell Wilson's last season in Seattle. Might be Pete Carroll's last season too. That thumb injury was probably the worst thing that happened this year for both of them because it's gonna derail their season and cost them a chance at making the playoffs. Cardinals winning this one.
Coach.
Cardinals.
I'm rounding it out. I'm going with the Cardinals. I'm not going with Russell Wilson, Sierra's husband. I don't have time for that. Last game, Steelers versus Chargers. Coach, as our resident Steeler fan, you get to go first.
Well, it's going to be Steelers, and not just because I go for the Steelers, because it's two things that transpired over the week. Large Ben is back, and he's going to play Sunday. and the Chargers are going to be without two of their defensive players, Joey Bosa and Tillery. So that's going to mean a lot for Najee Harris being the run up the middle because you got a rookie in both of those spots taking their places. So that could be a lot of Chargers who have one. They also have a bad pass defense. So I'm going to go with the Steelers, of course.
Armani, who are you going with?
I'm gonna join my dad and coach. I'm gonna go with the Steelers, man. I think no Joy Bosa, can't get after the quarterback. Big Ben coming back off the injury. Most games he comes back off an injury, he usually does well. So I'm going with the Steelers.
Red, you're next.
Steelers lost to Detroit last week. The Steelers winning this week.
They didn't lose.
Oh, I'm sorry. They tied with Detroit last week. They'll win this week. Steelers.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it unanimous. I'm going with the Steelers. They don't lose this week, nor do they tie. All right, it's the end of the show. We are ending right on time. As y'all know, I'm very timely and I like to end on time. And again, when it's Shelby and friends, you know who's in charge.
Whoa. Shelby and friends? What?
Shelby and friends. Yes, I'm sorry. What?
Oh, okay.
Did we forget that it's Shelby?
She renamed the show, coach.
Yeah.
I wasn't at the meeting. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. Shelby and friends.
I tried to stop her, but it's me.
Come on, man. We gotta get some music up in here, man.
You have the right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how we do it.
FanDuel Sportsbook.
Oh, my bad, y'all. All these commercials.
Armani, what are you doing?
You're not been doing a good musical job today.
Hey, I got the what you call it right, man. Hey.
You kind of suck.
Yeah, you did one. You did get the 5
Well, you
for
did
5 like
one
you did.
right, but good grief.
Did anybody pick Michigan State?
I picked Michigan State.
Shelby.
The 21-0 Shelby.
Oh, come on,
And
Michigan
they still
State.
in the first quarter.
Okay, I like that one. All right, I guess I'll start it. Rev, you have the right to return next week, buddy. We did okay without you, but we were missing some of your slides, some of your music, just some of our overall leadership. But Shelby did a good job. But Rev, you have the right return, so we can have a complete show. And I think Shelby gonna be on her break next week. So, Alice, you gonna be back next week, Shelby?
We'll see. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Don't be planning my schedule for me.
Oh, sorry.
Good
Shelby,
grief.
Rev, you have a right to return next week. Thanks.
Armani, who has the right to do what, when, where, and how?
Alabama, just put Arkansas on that bench here today. That's all I asked. I have the right to choke them and then put them back in the hole where they come from. No, put them on the grill so we can have some pig. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you got the right. Hey, don't you start. Don't you say nothing. Don't you start today. You ain't coach. Don't y'all start today. All right? No upset today. Put them on the grill. So
you better hope not. Ooh, you better hope not.
Yeah, because Revenue Nation will come for you.
Yeah,
Coach,
if y'all lose.
You got the right to do what, when, where, how, and why.
USC, you have the right to continue to uphold your dominance over your fellow South California team and beat them today like you've been doing in the past. You know, so USC go out. They changing quarterback, so I don't know how that's gonna work. So we'll see.
Georgia Tech, you have the right to get beat this week and next week because it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Just so you know, next week is the week of hate. If you don't follow me on Facebook, you probably should because this is why I'm here. It is my absolute joy for the week of hate. I can't wait. Thanksgiving. I'm thankful that I'm not a Georgia Tech fan. Kelly's not here, but don't worry, y'all. I'll make sure that she's here.
Why do we have to keep looking at the Lions on Thanksgiving?
No.
How about that part?
Look at me.
NFL, y'all can put somebody else.
Why does Detroit keep playing on Thanksgiving? Oh, I swear, if they didn't play on Thanksgiving, I probably wouldn't even know about them.
They're horrendous. But
Barry
seriously, y'all,
Sanders
thanks so
retired.
much. Thanks so much for watching
Happy
episode
Thanksgiving.
Good job,
213. Have
Shelby.
a great Thanksgiving. We will see y'all next week. Remember, next week is the week of hate. It is rivalry
hate.
week.
Auburn, we
Do
coming for you.
not
Week of
Iron
hate.
forget. This
Iron
is your
Bowl.
chance to remind your school, your rival, why you run that state. Bye, y'all. See y'all
The
next
week
week.
of hate. That's funny.
We coming, Auburn. We coming.